Police say 2 people were arrested when a crowd of people tried to interfere with an ICE operation yesterday.
WBZ's Beth Germano's live in Worcester tonight. Beth, I know you spoke with a witness who actually saw this confrontation.
Well, they described masked federal agents not showing any identification and what they say was an escalation of tension when Worcester police arrived. This scene all played out before a sizable crowd that rushed to the area with word that ICE agents were in the neighborhood.
The screams of a woman being taken into ICE custody on Eureka Street in Worcester yesterday as crowds began to swarm around federal agents, a witness describing what she saw.
The mom, as she was being detained too, she was screaming. I don't know if she was being hurt as she was handcuffed. I don't know, but she was truly screaming. Those are the screams that I have ingrained in my ears right now.
Another relative, believed to be her daughter, flailing in front of the ICE vehicle in a scene that rapidly grew into chaos in front of agents, some masked, and witnesses say they had no answers about the arrest.
We were all asking for a warrant. They didn't answer at first and then eventually just said this is a warrantless arrest when they were shoving them into the vehicle.
Worcester police say they moved in to de-escalate the situation, but the response has outraged the community, some saying they question which side the police was on.
Of course, they're going to question which side the police is on. The police is on the side of law, federal law, state law. They're going to have to side with them unless they're willing to either lose their job or completely go against the government. Resist the government. Because that's the only option at this point, is to resist the government. And that is going to start problems that, honestly, the people are not ready for, honestly. The United States of America is not ready for. That would start a big civil, that would be a huge war. But in my opinion, this is sad. This is sad to see. Nobody likes to see this stuff. Nobody wants to be involved with this stuff. Nobody wants to see mothers dragged out of cars and houses and taken up off the streets by random men. Obviously, the way that this is looking, the way that this is sounding, the way that they are even, CBS is even bringing this news across, it is making you realize, that there's not a lot of humanity and grace going on when it comes to immigration laws and ICE. They're not just going after the criminals. They're not just going after violent, because they're gonna still say these people are legal criminals here illegally. It's unfortunate, because they probably just overstayed a visa or their green card or something, something minor, something that's not, killing someone or raping someone or, doing something egregious. So it's kind of sad to see. It's kind of sad to hear. And it definitely makes me think, It makes me think. If this is how it's going to be, how are the people going to respond to this? Is it still going to be, oh, Trump did a great job when it came to immigration, or is it going to be, I think it was a little too much on immigration? People are going to start changing their stance. I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out for the next 4 years. And yeah, let me know y'all thoughts. Let's continue.
We saw both federal and Worcester officers descend on a family with a level of aggression that you would use when apprehending someone who's known to be dangerous and carrying weapons.
2 others were arrested. School committee candidate Ashley Spring, charged with disorderly conduct and assault and battery, as she allegedly threw an unknown liquid at responding officers, and the arrested woman's daughter. At some point, activist Dolly DeRocha took the infant of another family member into her arms to help.
What I felt is indescribable because such an innocent baby that is going to be impacted by the separation protection of family members.
The message for ICE is get out of our city.
City leaders are calling for accountability and an investigation into the response.
Our local police is not tasked to protect ICE. They're here to protect the people, and they should behave that way.
Now, it is not clear who the arrested woman is or where she was taken, but it is certainly another flashpoint in an aggressive federal crackdown. Reporting live from Worcester, I'm Beth Germano, WBZ News.
So Worcester is resisting ICE. A lot of places are resisting ICE. They're still doing their job. Whether we like it or not, they are still doing their job. They are still sweeping people up off the streets, and they are taking them and putting them in planes and getting them back out of here. It's happening. It's happening fast. A lot of people have been deported already. And the numbers are growing at a rapid pace. I'm not saying that this is a record pace, but it's growing at a rapid pace for sure. And I'm really wondering how long are they going to be able to keep this up for before it turns into something that they did not expect, where it may be too much. It may be too much. Let's see. Let's see. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I'd really like to know y'all thoughts. This is not going to be the first, and this is not going to be the last. There's going to be plenty more deportations. It's not stopping. It's not slowing down. They think that they're doing a phenomenal job. In certain stances, they are doing a phenomenal job when it comes to deportations and dealing with the violent criminals. But are they doing everything great? That is yet to be told. Let me know y'all thoughts. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all viewership. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on y'all way out. Until next time, man. Peace.
Shout outs to today's sponsor, the Snacks.shop. They have a variety of snacks, and I'm telling you right now, guys, they smack. All right, this is my third bag. All right, third bag. Thank you for everything you guys sent to me from the Snacks.shop. I appreciate y'all care package. Today's sponsor, make sure you guys go check them out. They have some dope snacks, and I can't lie, man, it's busting. I'm going to get some more of these, I promise you. These are the Korean chicken, like literally. Check out their website. Go cop something, man. Let them know that Dgotsauce sent you. And thank you again to today's sponsor, the Snacks.shop.